matchup, Clark, the guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Nailed from three-point land.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
The kick out to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Murray. And another three for Sacramento.
Striking back. Murray wants to be seen as a consistent threat at the arc.
Here's Irving. Count it. Irving's got 5 now.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Fox. There's the drive. Monk, no one around him. Another three for Sacramento.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season. Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Outside for Murray. Another three for Sacramento.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And on the way from Irving for three, another three for Dallas.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Barnes. Offline with his three. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Monk. And Doncic throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Sacramento has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Shots good by Gafford.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Monk has some real bounce now. When he's clear for takeoff, he's not hesitating at all before he launches.
Doncic against Fox. Jones, no one around him. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Now here's Barnes. Nothing on the board. Monk finds Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Over Doncic. Doncic with the block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
No good from Irving.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has a green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
The Kings trailing. Outside, Fox. We got 22 seconds left in the first quarter, and he comes up with the deuce.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
The drive by Doncic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
The pass to Herter. Shot on the wing, and again it's Sacramento converted.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Keegan Murray getting it done for Sacramento. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
They've got Kevin Herter. Miles out there with McGee. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Duarte in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Pass to Hardy. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. The shot by Kleba, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miles passes to Mitchell. He takes it in, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Exum. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
RJ passes to McGee. McGee sets the pick for Herter. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
McGee is screen on Hardaway. Pass to Duarte. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hardaway passes to Lively. Back to Exum. Out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Takes it off the glass. Hardaway has got his second bucket.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Pass to Herter. Miles sets a screen for Herter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How
about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Kicks to Exum. Hardaway for three. To the left side wing. Here's Hardy. Off target from outside. Kings leading now by 7. Kings moving the ball around. Duarte passes to Lyles. Lyles sets a screen for Herter. Puts up a three. Kleba with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Right on the bucket. Exum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Mitchell outside. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Substituting on the court.
11 seconds left here in the second. Fox goes in. The kick out to Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kings leading now by 8. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Irving. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Fox looking it over. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So it's the Mavericks now. A 12-point game. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
The kick out to Irving. With the drive. There's the pass to Washington. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 for Doncic. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Kings leading now by 12. Monk, the pass to Fox. Outside for Murray. Pass to Monk. Over Irving. The offensive rebound. Sabonis. The wide open look here for Fox. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter. Mavericks trail by 15. Irving can't hit. Jones against Fox. Fox is double. Barnes outside. Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the three. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Mavericks ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Washington with this screen on Fox. Doncic fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Kings leading now by 15.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas on defense. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. He kicks it to Barnes. Fox against Doncic. In the corner, it's Monk.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6. Pass to Sabonis. And he makes that one.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Monk kicks to Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Doncic. Fox passes to Murray. Sacramento moving it around. Doncic against Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. For 3, Murray, and the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 12.
And good clock awareness there from Murray. He saved that possession.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Jones, the pass to Doncic. Dishes it to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The kick out to Fox. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Lively the pass to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis.
Substituting on the court.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
It's Hardaway with the drive.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
A big-time effort for... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mavericks trailed by 19. Lyles out there with McGee. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Cleveland with the bucket.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
The drive by Mitchell. Passes it to Huerter. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 16. One-on-one fast break. He lobs it up, and it's McGee with the jam.
Great timing by McGee on the liftoff, getting in the air to receive the pass at just the right time.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to McGee. Mitchell finds McGee. Mitchell with it, launches it. Another three for Sacramento.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Knocks down the three ball. 6 points for Jaden Hardy.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
From deep, Herder. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bounce pass, Kleba. Hardaway from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Kings leading now by 18. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The pass to Hardaway. Here's Kleba. Over to the left wing. The fader. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Duarte. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Buries the long-range jumper.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Lyles. Herder on the wing. Shoots it up. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Herder's got 8 points in the quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Lively's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 20. The three. Herder on the wing. Mitchell outside. Pass to Lyles. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Hardaway for 3. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Kings.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And yes, it's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Outside Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. And here's Herder. Shoots the 3. And Lively pulls it down. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes to Kleba. Hardaway with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The shot, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really
pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3. 5 on the clock. From deep, Melton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fox surveying the D. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Now here's Melton. Out to the right wing. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And the basket by Embiid.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Sabonis with a screen on Melton. Fox for 3. The shot no good. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Back to Melton. Pass to Maxey. Out to Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Harris.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
And it's Fox penetrating. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Murray for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. From outside the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Fox against Melton. On the wing, Murray jacks up a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Oubre. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Fox. Let's go with a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
It's Fox with a drive. Knocked loose. Outside Monk. Pass to Fox. Driving inside. Here's Sabonis. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fast break, Philadelphia. It's tipped. It's stolen by Fox. Sabonis with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Monk with it. Fires for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Embiid. And here's another one for the Sixers.
When we talk about guys 7 feet plus, is Embiid the top shooter? I can't think of anyone that's a little bit better.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Monk for 3. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. Maxey passes to Melton. Another three for Philadelphia.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Sabonis. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
11 seconds left to play in the first.
On the passing end of so many of these, this time Fox is set up for the finish. And look, this man's got some bounce.
For three, Maxey. And the 76ers another three.
For three.
With one on the clock. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Nicholas Batum, Kyle Lowry out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Bamba in at the 5. Hield from outside. Back to Batum. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings. McGee, a screen on Bamba. There's Herter with the 3. Martin with the ball. Now Herter defending. Martin against Herter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Herter can't hit. Philadelphia's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game. Covington's checked in for Philadelphia.
76ers substitution. Number 33.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to McGee. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. McGee's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Lowry right side. Back to Batum. Hield against Herter. Hield drives in. Oh, McGee with the block. To the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Outside Hield. Drops in the 3. Hield's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Hield on the wing. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Lyles. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Lowry with a steal.
Sacramento foul. JaVale McGee. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons.
Takes the 3, and it's Hield. That time on the assist by Lowry. Hield's got 6 points.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Pass to Lyles to halt the run. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Here's Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Pass to Hield. Tipped. Lowry left side. Now here's Hield. And here's Covington. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Lyles. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 13. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hield for 3. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hield, a screen on McGee. Shot clock at 5. Hield with the ball. Now Herter defending. Kept alive. Pass to Batum. Left side Hield. Good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for Philadelphia. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5. Out high flying Keegan Murray.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also...
Unbelievable! Embiid bangs it in.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Melton outside. And here's Harris outside. The kick out to Maxey. Melton on the wing. Outside Oubre. Maxey surveys. Pass to Harris. Over Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Kings shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Murray, a screen on Melton. And it's Fox penetrating. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Picked by Murray. Monk passes to Murray. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fox against Melton. Now here's Oubre. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Maxey with a screen on Murray. Oubre can't hit. So it's Sacramento now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And that's going to be a travel.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Down low. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And it's Sacramento's ball. 11-point game. Outside Monk to the middle. Fox finds Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Oh, there's the alley! And Sabonis slams it in.
This is why Sabonis' teammates look to set him up for alley-oops. This is the type of chemistry that they have. Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings' fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals Warriors that reminded everyone who they are.
Inside, the dive for the ball. Embiid passes to Maxey. Embiid is screen on Barnes. Back to Embiid. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Right side Monk to the inside. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
The team relies on Sabonis for this type of production. He's a guy that you can trust to pick quality shots.
Harris outside. Harris, a screen on Monk. And there's the lob. And stolen by Murray. To the paint. And stolen by Melton. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Fox finds Monk. Back to Fox. Stolen by Melton. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Kicks it out to Barnes. Picked by Sabonis. Barnes passes to Sabonis. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Here's Sacramento now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Sabonis outside. Picked by Sabonis. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Hield. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Throw it down on the lob.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
To the inside. Lowry with a steal.
Blocking foul called on. First personal foul. First team foul. Substituting on the court.
16 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Well, Batum can do a little of everything out there, including making quality passes to wide open guys.
Mitchell, the pass to Lyles. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Hield for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Sixers leading. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Buddy Hield is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Hield. Stolen by Mitchell. Back come the Kings in transition. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here we go. Here's Martin. Nails the wide open jumper. And the 76ers lead by 12. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
McGee passes to Duarte. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
Substituting on the court.
The 76ers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Monk with it, guarded now by Maxey. And it's Fox with the jam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. Embiid snatches it out of the air and throws it down.
I like whenever Embiid's teammates use his size and throw it anywhere near the rim because he finishes it.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball. For Philadelphia, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Right side Maxey. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And he's going for the lob!
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
And Fox powers it home!
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Maxey finds Oubre. Down low. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Sabonis with a screen on Melton. Pass to Monk. Back to Fox. Inside. It's stolen by Maxey. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. From behind the arc. And the 76ers another three.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Murray. The three ball. 6 to shoot. A leaner. And it's Monk missing.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Melton misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Back to Monk. It's stolen by Maxey.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Maxey.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Shot clock at 2 for 3. Maxey.
We've talked about this. Fox has all the tools to be a great defender.
Melton outside. Back to Oubre. With 1 on the clock. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Maxey. Fox, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
They double him with Monk. Pass to Harris. Oubre on the wing. Deflects the pass. Here's Embiid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Melton outside. Harris outside. So it's the 76ers winning this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do
And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Harris, good.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Now, here's Gafford. Doncic outside. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Washington sets the pick for Irving. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now, here's Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
The drive by Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Back to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Melton. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. Doncic, no good. Outside, Maxey. Oubre outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Doncic. Gafford kicks to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Irving from long range. Connects from three-point range.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Out to Harris. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Traps in the tray. He has 6.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Gafford. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The 76ers leading by 7. And there's the pass to Melton. Spins. Kicks it out to Maxey. Passes it to Melton. Into the lane. And Harris wide open. He shoots another 3 for Philadelphia.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Jones. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Harris. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 8 points.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harris passes to Melton. Kicks it to Embiid. Dishes to Harris. Back to Embiid. Poked away. Doncic with the steal. Gafford finds Doncic. And good that time. 7 points in the game.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Oubre with the steal. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Lowry. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Batum. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. The 76ers leading by 6. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Now, here's Lowry. They kick out to Hield. Drills it from outside. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Here's Hardy. Bamba with the block. Now the 76ers on the break. Kicks it out to Covington. Three-pointer. A shot by Batum, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Kleba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Martin's checked in for Nicholas Batum.
First team foul. 76ers substitution. Number 1.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Lowry looking around. Hield outside. Clock at 6. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, Buddy Hield not backing down on the interior. He says, I got more than shooting in my game.
Yep, that one goes in there. Hardaway has got his first points of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Kicks it out to Covington. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Covington has put such time and work into that perimeter game. Now the confidence he shoots it with knocks that down. That's beautiful.
Now here's Exum. Still yet to score. Lively, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Now here is Lowry, and it's denied, and they're able to recover. Mavericks trail by 11. Here he goes. Hardaway with it. Bamba picks him up. Here's Hardy. They grab their own miss. Pass to Kleba. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Kleba's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
76ers moving the ball around. Bamba setting the pick for Heel. Back to Bamba. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Hardy passes to Kleba. Here's Hardy. And he drives in. And Covington sends it back.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Bamba. He dishes it to Martin. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Mavericks trail by 6.
Well, you have to admire the passion Dante Exum plays with. This guy will take a hit and keep shooting.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
He doesn't get the second one. Doncic against Maxey. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. Good on the three-point shot. Maxey's got 8 points. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleba. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Irving for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavs.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Maxi Kleba. Washington sets the pick for Irving. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And here's Harris from the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. 12 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Maxey, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Fires the 3, and it's Irving missing. The 76ers leading by 6. Beyond the arc, and that one's good. Maxi's got 11 points.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy and be always ready to deliver.
Back to Maxi. From outside the arc, rebounded by Gafford.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Embiid with the steal. Maxi against Doncic. For 3, Harris. Offensive rebound. Back to Maxi. Puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. 14 points for him.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Oubre passes to Maxi.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. For 3, Harris. Shot clock at 6. With some arc, and it's laid in by Maxi.
Assisted.
Maxi's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Looking to end the run. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
That's about focus and determination by Luka. Takes the contact, doesn't alter the outcome.
Nobody near Milton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Melton finds Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Maxi. Trains the three-pointer. Maxi's got 11 in the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Philadelphia leading by 16. Lowry for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Hield. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Martin diving in. Mavericks with the rebound. Hardaway from outside. Here's Hardy, and it's Hardy with the jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And the pass to Hield from deep three-point territory. Rebounded by Exum.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you...
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Martin is out there with Batum. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Lowry. And it's Hield in at the 2 spot. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. And here's the fast break. Hardaway for three. And Bamba pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 12. Martin kicks to Hield. Over Hardaway. Hield can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell. Well, when you're in transition, the pass should lead the break, and that's exactly what was done in easy two.
Left side Lowry. At the elbow, Batum. A three ball. The Mavericks pull it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hardaway against Hield. Hardaway goes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, it's a problem when Tim Hardaway Jr. decides to attack off the dribble drive.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 08. I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Jones with the bounce pass. Gafford passes to Hardaway. Screen by Gafford. Embiid with the steal. Maxey with it. Jones covering. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Sinks the three-pointer. And what you take, guys, in the hustle stance for Philadelphia.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another theme.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Oubre inside the three-point line. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Jones driving to the basket. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The 76ers leading by 6. Outside, Maxey. And the officials call a traveling violation. Irving's checked in for Dallas. Here's Dallas. They're on an 11-3 run right now. A floater. He lays it in.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Maxey into the lane for three. Harris. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Irving passes to Gafford. Back to Irving. From the arc. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Gafford finds Irving. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Maxey.
Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Hield's checked in for the 76ers. Cameron Payne comes in for Maxey. Here's Payne. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Jones. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Passes it to Harris. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer. Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
And it's Doncic missing.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
Doncic, no good. Hield against Jones. Hield kicks to Payne. Back to Hield. Oubre outside. So the 76ers win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Now here's Washington. Clock at 2. Shoots over Barnes. On the wing, Jones. From downtown. Dallas, no good that time either. Outside Barnes. Back to Murray. Doncic against Fox. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Fox. Back to Sabonis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Sacramento has possession. Shot clock at 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Jones. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings.
Kings ball.
And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. And Fox powers it home.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
And Doncic, here we go. Chalk up 2 there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Outside Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Irving against Monk. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And Fox powers it home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic. And it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Gafford with a screen on Monk. Irving goes in. Pass to Gafford. Jones with the ball. And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Now Fox, 9 points in the game. It's Monk on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Irving, that's good.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Fox against Doncic. Barnes passes to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Saw a lot of this from Murray as he worked his way into the league. Starting to show up now.
Doncic with the bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The Kings trailing. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Doncic against Fox. Outside Irving. Out to the wing. The three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Sabonis with a screen on Washington.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He put... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get after it.
They've got Hardy. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Kleba in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And he comes up with a bucket. Herder's got his first points of the game.
Well, Herder also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
They set the pick. The three, Hardaway. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Now Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
He takes it in, jams it in off a great move.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herder gets his way on the drive.
Here's Hardy. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Mitchell. The D's right on him. Herder passes to Duarte. Herder against Kleba. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleba. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herder, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, He plays super, super hard. And now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Herder against Kleba. To the wing on the left. Here's Hardy. From deep. Oh, McGee with the block. They get it back for three. Hardaway counted from distance. Hardaway's got 9.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Outside for Mitchell. Here's Duarte. Three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. For three, Hardaway. Hauled in by McGee. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Duarte. And he lays it up and in.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Lively. Here's Kleba. Outside Hardaway. 4-3. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Here's Exum. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here's Hardaway. He's got 9. Herder with it. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. McGee passes to Mitchell. Back to McGee. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Herder. It's stolen by Irving. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside for Irving. Let's go with a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Barnes, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Kings. 4-point game. Monk and Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Here's Doncic with 4 on the clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we finished off 1 half of play. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Kicks it to Doncic for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings trailing, and they're running. And it's Fox with the jam.
So good and so dangerous is De'Aaron Fox out in transition.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Fox. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist from Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A strong finish by Doncic.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Fox the pass to Monk. Fox outside. Back to Monk. So, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed. Even
The previous play is under review.
Area and a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Herter's checked in for Barnes. The first free throw is good. And Monk drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Doncic. Doesn't go for him.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Monk passes to Sabonis. And Fox, here we go. Sabonis can't hit.
Sacramento foul. Sabonis. First personal foul.
Irving, no good on the free throw.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
The Kings with the timeout.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. So the Kings making a change here. McGee's checked in, and Dallas calls time here. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Mavericks timeout call. Get loud, man. Don't
1:31 left in the third quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Exum passes to Hardy. Drops in the layup for 2. Hardy's got 8.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Fox. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Here's Kleba. And the basket is good. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Back to Monk. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sabonis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got his first 3 points of the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Exum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. It's Monk on the wing. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Exum passes to Kleba. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
And just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a...
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Washington, and it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. McGee finds Sabonis. McGee a screen on Washington. Back to McGee. Herder with it. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Herder making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Outside Irving. Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Monk passes to Mitchell. Outside Herder. Pass to Sabonis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league. And you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Mitchell. Now here's Gafford. On the wing, Jones. Washington outside to the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting...
Now here's Washington. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
There's Herder with the 3. McGee finds Herder. Out to Fox. And Fox
to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
The Mavericks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Irving looking around, takes it inside, lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Sabonis, the pass to McGee. It's Fox with a drive. Nice D from Gafford.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Herder into the lane. Right side Monk. Sabonis outside. Sabonis with a screen on Jones. Herder passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Gafford with a screen on Monk. Irving against Monk. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. They recover it. Irving against Monk. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 34.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Out to Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. It's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Oh, got a piece of it. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it. Three-pointer, Fox. Here's Sabonis. Second chance effort. McGee passes to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Herder from long range. Offensive rebound, Kings. McGee finds Herder. Here's the three. Sabonis outside. Fox for three. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
And so Dallas takes this one by a bit. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
respective team.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
3-pointer, Fox. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. In the corner, it's Oubre. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Fox dishes to Monk. Nobody near Barnes. Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Maxey passes to Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
How about the soft touch from Embiid? Nice looking jump shot there.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Now Embiid, after the missed 3 from Malik Monk. That one goes. Count it.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
And it's Murray penetrating. Fox finds Monk. Right wing. Murray sets a screen for Fox. No good with the triple. The 76ers have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
The 76ers leading by 6. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Fox passes to Barnes. Fox a screen on Oubre. Barnes dishes to Monk. Clock at 6. Will it go? It's hauled in by the 76ers. Maxey with it. Headed now by Barnes. Here's Embiid. With the second effort. Good on the shot. Embiid's got 13.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Sinks the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 13. Off on the layup.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Fox feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Sabonis. 1 for 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid inside the line. That one's good from the corner. 15 points in the game.
Nothing new for Embiid here. Going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
The shot by Monk is no good.
and a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Melton. Still without a basket. Pass to Embiid. Over Murray. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Fox inside the line. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. 76ers lead by... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. They've got JaVale McGee. Kevin Huerter is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success, but they've found a way to keep winning.
Mitchell outside. Sacramento moving it around. And there's the drive. Throws it up high. Batum with the steal. The 76ers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Now here is Lowry. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Three-pointer Hield. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Here's Mitchell. The pass to Lyles. Now here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Huerter on the wing. Three-pointer. Batum grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 16. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And finished off by Martin.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds you. Great feel for the game.
Duarte passes to McGee. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 6. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Huerter's got himself on the board with 3 there. Hield from outside. Martin kicks to Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by
field, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Lyle's got 4 points now in the quarter. Batum for 3. It's hauled in by Lyle.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
Payne, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. For the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. Payne in the post. In the corner, it's Healed. No good from outside.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Orte. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shakes him. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Herter.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
On the wing, Batum. To the middle. Three-pointer, Healed. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 7. The feed to Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. He dishes it to Murray. Maxey against Monk. 5 to shoot. There's the lob to Sabonis.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Embiid kicks to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Back to Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Monk, the pass to Fox. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
The 76ers leading by 6. Up top, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Monk kicks to Barnes. Here's Fox. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Well, that's how you execute in transition, guys. Embiid realizing an opportunity and then jumping all over it.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Now, here's Maxey. Still scoreless. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Sabonis to the inside. The kick out to Barnes. Fox against Melton. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 3. Tries it from 9. No good on that one.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Embiid, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Goes up on the wing. Sabonis. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Fox. Embiid wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Embiid's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Fires top of the key. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 28.
Very consistent on the offensive end. Even when Joel Embiid is being pressured, he stays under control.
On its way from Monk for 2. Sacramento again missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The shot by Monk is no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Tobias Harris. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Oubre. Fields checked in for Melton. And it's Lowry in for Maxey.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
And Embiid gets it to go.
Embiid is a big man, tall, wide, and deep. And because of this, he's so good at shielding off defenders.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Herter on the wing, covered by Heel. Here's Herter, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Heel. The Kings have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And Herter drops them both, and he makes all 3. Got it off in time. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. We've got Trey Lyles, Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Lyles passes to Huerter. And the layup falls.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Embiid with it on the wing, Batum. Back to Embiid. Embiid off the bounce. Second shot opportunity. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 39.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Huerter. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 15. Hield finds Embiid. Shoots over McGee. Embiid, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting around 41% on the night. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Embiid against Huerter. And it's off the back rim, no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Embiid is unstoppable. Just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Here's Fox. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Huerter. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Huerter's got 11 points here in just the second half. Embiid with it. Sabonis defending. 2 points. That one goes. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Embiid against Monk. Pulls it from 20. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Kings trail by 18. Fox kicks to Huerter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And so he makes both from the line. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Huerter. No good off the front iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Embiid shooting. It's going to go on to De'Aaron Fox. The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Sixers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And they get it back.
We'll see this from time to time. Melton does block shots, guys.
And he gets the bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Embiid is at the elbow. Rebound by the Kings. Going inside. Here's Herter. Some solid defense from Harris. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. Joel will get to the line.
11 feet away. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now, taking a leaner with no one on him.
It's tipped. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first.
And the first one drops.
Philadelphia foul.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Nice D from Sabonis. Missed. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
All alone. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding in finding uncovered teammates.
Doncic passes to Washington. Irving goes in. And the layup falls.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Back to Embiid. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Doncic. No problems knocking that one down.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Maxey against Doncic. Maxey passes to Embiid.
I'm open right here.
Over Gafford. Embiid can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Jones driving to the basket, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Embiid misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws, and you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he drains the quick shot. Embiid's got 8.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Jones against Oubre. Here's Doncic. Gets an open look and hits it. Doncic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
That one no good. Here's Jones. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Embiid passes to Oubre. Maxey on the wing. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Maxey. Gafford grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Fast break, Philadelphia. And it's Maxey missing. Here's Jones. Oh, threw it down. Wow. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Lots of room. Again, Dallas.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
For three, Maxey. And the three-pointer goes.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Irving. The three ball. Another three for Dallas.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a three of his own. Woo.
Now Oubre. There's the three. Embiid passes to Maxey. From deep, Melton fires in the triple. Melton's got 5 now. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Hardy, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 3 to shoot. Hardy. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Pass to Exum. The 3 is up. From outside the arc, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Lowry with it. There's a screen. Going inside. Out to Hield. Back to Martin. Fires at the elbow. That one a little long. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Lowry outside. Pass to Bamba. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Batum, left side. Pass to Martin. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Rebounded by Hield. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleba.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And the 76ers making a change here. Covington's checked in. And there's 1:45 left in the half. to the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Lowry, the pass to Hield. Lowry with a screen on Hardaway. Hield from outside. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half. Hardaway against Batum. Picked his pocket. And now the Mavs on the run. Throws it up high.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Sixers leading. Here's Lowry. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Hardy, the pass to Hardaway.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Hield for 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Kleba, screen on Hield. The 3. The rebound by Bamba. The 76ers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Batum. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is experience at work. Batum knows he has the shot. No need to think about it at all.
Here he goes. Here's Hardy. Here's Exum. Lets it go from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
With his quickness and instincts, Lowry can apply intense pressure as a defender. Not a guy you want on you.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sixers ahead, leading by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3, small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 7-point differential. Here's Melton. Banked it in off the glass. Melton's got 7 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Up top, Maxey. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. From the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Dialing it up from distance. Maxey with great confidence.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality. And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Doncic, a screen on Harris. And he lobs it up top. And Doncic with the jam.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Philadelphia has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Embiid, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And here's Doncic outside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
From deep, Melton. And the 76ers another three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Jones. The offensive rebound. Washington finds Irving. Launches a three. Another three for Dallas.
Look, he is a 50, 40, 90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Oubre can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Washington. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got 10.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Lowry, good.
Still putting on moves. I mean, over 15 years in the league, and Lowry's still doing it.
From deep, here's Doncic. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Back to Lowry. A minute 9 left to play in the third. Outside heel. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got his second basket of the game.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Lowry surveys the D. To the paint. And stolen by Irving. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Batum, right side. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
From the arc, Batum can be pretty consistent. Not a guy you can leave alone out there.
Good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. From the corner. Batum's shot is off. For 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Oh, there's the alley. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Sixers ahead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Exum in at the 3. Back to Kleber. Fires the 3. Hardaway. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Lowry. Defense right on him. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. The Mavericks trailing. Up top, Kleber. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hardaway's got 4 points this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Maxey attacking. Embiid from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Kleba's shot is off.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Outside Maxey. Kleba with a steal. On the break. For 3, Hardy. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. They get it back out to Oubre. From behind the arc. Pass to Harris. Launches it from deep. And the 76ers get it back. Now here's Maxey. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Melton on the wing. Outside Maxey. 3-pointer. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Hardy. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 10-point lead. Back to Melton. Goes back up. No good off the back of the rim. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by Oubre. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Intercepted. And now the Mavs on the run. And they'll hang that foul on Maxey Kleber. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Maxey. Puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters. Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Outside for Irving. Gafford the screen. Puts up a 3. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Embiid's shot is good.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Outside for Irving. There's the triple. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. And an intentional foul right there. And we've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter here. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Irving fires from way outside. Again, Irving missing. The Sixers leading. Down low. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
Pass to Irving. The 3 is up. Again, Irving missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Back to Oubre. Maxey on the wing. Beyond the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. And Dallas with possession. Trailing by 10. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Jones driving in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Stolen by Gafford.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And Washington with the basket on the assist from Jones.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win.